bitch and put it up.
Feels good.
All right, we back.
Welcome back.
Feels good.
How long we been gone?
Welcome back.
We been
I
gone
don't know.
a
Been a
month?
minute.
2 weeks.
6 weeks.
I don't know.
Who count?
About a month, man.
There you go. We back.
Yeah, we back. Recording on different nights. It's a little different.
Saturday instead of
Yeah.
Sunday.
Well,
Man, feel more free. Y'all don't feel more free?
I guess.
Not
I
gonna
don't know.
lie.
I feel free. I feel more
I woke
loose.
up like 10 minutes ago because I
Damn.
almost missed this 8 o'clock start time.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be adjustment.
I like it. I like it because I guess for me, going into the next day, tomorrow's my easiest day at work. So I can really, fuck around tonight. I can get drunk, high, and all that, still get up and go on to work and be good. I ain't got that much work to do on Sundays. So that's why I feel free. I feel loose. Because on Sunday, man, if Ian and Kenny here, man, come on, man. It'd be 10:30 sometimes. Niggas are taking shots and shit. And I got to get up at 4. It's not good mad.
I can't blame it on me.
I ain't blaming it on you. I'm just saying it be happening. That's it. So I like the Saturday shit. Let's try to keep it Saturdays. If we keep it on Saturdays, we'll just figure it out. What we doing, Dion?
We'll see. We'll see.
There you go. There you go.
Well, the major news of the week,
Oh.
the Diddy trial.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's been keeping up with it, who got all the details, and,
He's just gross.
Tried to read some of that tweet. The tweets, the guy, I guess whoever the guy is, he was going quote for quote everything they were saying in the trial. I tried to keep up with some of the tweets.
He's gross.
Yeah.
He's just gross, man. He's past freaky.
Man.
He's gross. Like,
Yeah.
he's gross. Like, freaky is one thing, but bruh's just gross. Rubbing niggas nut on your nipples. Like,
Whoa.
man.
Yeah.
That's a little too much. So,
That was in the court document. That was in the court document.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
Dion was waiting for that. He was waiting.
I saw him
waiting
queuing
for
it up.
that.
I was trying to damn get
He
him
was
something.
waiting for it.
I'm
He
trying
was
to get
waiting
him
for it.
One more time, Dion. Let's get this one more time, Dion.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
He's oh my goodness, really and truly, just how he is. I was like that cup shit he's on. I was like, I kind of understood. I could see him doing that, watching somebody fuck his girl. Cause he just on that weirdo shit. But
I was not
that other
prepared for
shit, that net on your nipple shit, that was just too much for me. Like, dog, you just gross. Like, that's it.
Well, I mean, it's probably going to come out that he's bisexual. Probably. That's
But
probably.
Dion, come out.
It been out.
Dion, come on now.
Allegedly.
Come on,
I
man.
don't know if it's alleged no more. I
Yeah,
don't know about
Diddy
that.
bat both ways, man. He switch-handed, dog. Come on now.
He bought a male prostitute.
Yeah, he come on, man.
Yeah, that's all he was buying was male prostitutes. It wasn't.
Well, I guess he ain't really got to work for bitches.
I don't think he like women. He just like a beard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just being Diddy. Or being the rap persona that he built. He had to live up to it, but the fruitiness was leaking through that shit.
No, he gotta like women because he had Cassie on lock and key. He had people following her, making sure she wasn't doing nothing.
Right.
I mean, it sounded like he had a held hostage,
that might
but
just be controlled. Yeah, that's just controlling, Dion.
I mean,
That don't sound like he love women.
Yeah.
It's like he like to control women.
Diddy a wild boy, man.
Man, that nigga gross. That nigga's gross.
Yeah, if you want to keep up with it, I'm looking. I had to find a dude on Twitter, Inner City Press, at Inner City Press on Twitter. He got the whole transcript. So if you bored and you want to read,
Yeah.
man, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, that shit's up there with 2 girls, 1 cup gross. That's the type of gross this shit is. It's up there with that.
No, I think that's a little nastier than this, but
Dion, because you can.
Yeah, man.
Diddy a wild boy, man.
Man, come on, man.
He damn near up there though.
Yeah, that shit's gross, man. This shit's just
It
gross.
just for me though. It's just like I ain't surprised. I'm just like all this money is like I don't. You got all this money. You having all these parties, you having sex with all these women, so at some point the shit just getting bored to them.
I don't want to ever get that much much amount of money. I get bored of having sex with women.
Like billionaire, like $1 billion.
Yeah, you get so rich, you like boy pussy.
Like you just want to try.
That's a crazy place to find yourself in the world.
Damn.
I'm going for that.
That's
You a nasty son of a bitch.
Here we go. I'm a bitch.
dude. Paying this ain't what pay $4,000. Like, man, dude, what the fuck? Cassie, it's Cassie. You fuck Cassie for free, won't you?
Man, you hear the detail, like how she was saying she got like sores on her tongue,
peeing in her mouth and all
that.
UTI, multiple UTIs.
Yes. Yeah. So what is Cassie? What is Cassie? What is Cassie?
My stop. You a nasty son of a bitch.
Oh no,
Cassie's nasty. She's a whore.
I mean, how it's coming out, it sounded like she was with all this. You know, I mean,
you don't sound like you was a victim here. You was.
I don't know.
Going
I mean,
along with the shit. Yeah.
The argument in the comments on social media was.
Cassie was down with it for whatever reason. I don't know if it was for a lifestyle.
4 days straight. 4 days straight for freak offs. 4 days straight. 4 days straight.
Just fucking.
That's nasty.
High and fucking.
You ain't taking no bath.
Nothing.
4 days straight.
Yeah, I bet you got
freak offs.
Man.
Yeah, Diddy on some other shit.
Yeah,
well, it came out that they both dope heads. They were both high all the time.
You got to be fucking like that, Dion. You got to be.
She said she had to get out of the real life. She had to go to another world.
Makes you understand why Mace went to Jesus.
Well, there's still some stories about that. We don't know the full story about it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't need to know the full story. I could just use my damn imagination. Like, Mace was around some shit he was a little uncomfortable with. Man. Mace doing some things he probably didn't want to do.
My only thing I'm surprised, like reading through the transcripts, is we haven't heard any other. Like we know the Kid Cudi part because of the blowing up the car, but we haven't heard. People been keeping quiet. People, oh no, it's in the transcript. You put, like you said, Jonas, you put 2 and 2 together. Yeah. It's in the transcript that what happened. Diddy did that, John. He did that shit. He did that shit. But it's surprising that they not naming other celebrity names. Well, that's the crazy part.
They got more people coming up, testifying. The girl from Danny Kane,
Don Richards.
Who know who else was coming up?
On TikTok, somebody said, I want to see Font. They point to a picture of Fonzworth Bentley. I bet he know everything. He probably do.
There's some stories about,
what they got on
umbrella.
Yeah, but what they got on them, though? What they got on them, Dion? What they got on them?
I mean, people just making up stuff, trying to say he was gay and he would Diddy,
I remember that. Yeah, he came out and said something about that too.
He's like Carl Anthony Towns gay or whatever the hell that means. It's just ain't about the same level.
No.
You can't say that, man.
I don't know that nigga gay now, but it's there. But
you can't say that, man.
Come on, I'm saying Carl Anthony Towns and Fonzworth Bentley. That's about the same level of gay. Like they may be straight, but
I ain't just trying to make 2 completely different things.
It's the level of gay. Right. That's just a level of gay, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, I don't know that nigga gay now, but
this is all jokes, entertainment.
This is all
no lawsuit.
There you go,
no lawsuit.
Man, he said I can't be talking and man, come on now. And Fonzworth loose in the hips.
Diddy got a hell of a lawyer team, where I can tell you that.
Cassie's husband was sitting there listening to all this.
Oh goodness!
It came out that she was cheating with Diddy while she was with him, and he FaceTimed her while she was with Diddy, and
he a cook too.
You think he was with it? He cool.
Probably so. Someone, yeah.
If he win, hey, we got to have a talk. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
And then what about his Diddy kids are in the in the room?
They said the girls left. They left the courtroom.
They need to, because that's crazy.
You don't need to hear all that.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Diddy looking all gray in the face, gray hair.
And I ain't looking. They
said he looked like Claude from Life.
Don't whoever drew them pictures.
Gain weight.
It'll go.
Yeah, Diddy,
Man.
man. Like, so, like, what are we doing? Is he gonna get out of jail? Is this?
Well, he's on trial for he got a RICO charge,
Okay.
racketeering and sex trafficking and
Human trafficking.
So who's gonna speak up on that?
I think a drug charge and all that. I don't see any of this in the trial so far. So I don't know.
He's gonna beat all this. So he basically.
I don't know.
They said the trial is like a long trial. It was like 8 weeks.
Yeah, they're trying to put anything on him, man.
I don't know.
So my thing is, what did they get out of his house when they did all them raids at his house at the same time?
They got some tapes.
They got some computers, in a hard drive.
That's what they got the shit that they own on.
So they got to have like other celebrities.
Tons of them. No.
If they got somebody that's gonna come out saying he had some underage girl, well, he gone in. It's over with.
Yeah.
So,
or somebody say that he held me against my will or something, then well, yeah, he gone.
So they just holding on to him basically, hoping something happens. He's a freak ass, gross ass nigga. That's what it come down to.
Well, Boosie said you can't go to jail for being a freak.
There you go.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Boosie better be quiet, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be on him next. He talk too much. Talking about the freak off. Celebrities do that. Hey, be quiet, man.
Shut your mouth.
It ain't against the law. It's just freaky.
Look, man, you get that type of money, you get it.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
Being freaky.
Exactly.
Being freaky against the law. All you doing that freaky.
Hey, man, that's the part. Don't nobody know what line they from.
Exactly, dude. I'm glad you played that.
Ain't what it is? It's just freaky shit.
Perfect timing.
Freaky people can't be around normal people. But it seems like Diddy was
That's freaky. That's a whole nother.
I'm just saying, like, when it
Man,
like
they way
Diddy
past freak. That's
gross. That's why I say it's gross. What want to call it, man? And it seems like he has a community of people of the same ilk. And so it's normal to them. It's not that
4 days straight of freak off. 4 days?
That's not against the law.
What's that movie?
It's freaky as
That
fuck.
movie.
An hour is long.
Hour wide shut. Yeah. Raw dog for 4 days straight. You tell me
Ain't nobody wearing no condoms in there. Yeah.
No.
You mean tell me ain't nobody kidding, man?
No, your dick gonna start hurting, but
Somebody caught some.
That's just a lot of
Somebody came out.
What the fuck are you on to be that turned up, man? Jesus Christ. 4 days straight. What the hell got your dick that hard?
They on powder, ketamine, all that, everything.
Yeah. But man, they took breaks and went and did things, take a shower, go somewhere.
I don't know, man. They talking about the hotel room, the sheet was all messed up.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So he had a whole pool in the hotel room full of Tootsie.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Full of Tootsie.
Get a
That's what
fucking
it's called, right? That shit's crazy, man.
That's nasty, man.
I don't want to be that rich and famous.
Yeah, man. Just come on, man. If just regular fucking ain't good enough, man.
And then, like, what's tripping me out about it is like the response of people that's like taking up for him, like saying, like, nah, he needs to be free. It's like, man, this man done fucked over, like literally. You done fucked up. You been a gatekeeper in hip hop, and you kind of like the main reason why New York hip hop is never recovered.
That's not against the law.
I'm just
That's
saying.
not against the law.
Later.
I'm just saying.
Lonzy.
Who's
good?
We talking about Diddy, the Diddy trial.
Niggas gross, Lonzy.
Number one. That shit is gross.
4 days straight of freak offs.
72 hours, a tour de France
Baby oil everywhere.
of smashing.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
Rubbing that on nipples.
Yeah, you rub
That's filthy, dog. Why? Like, really?
You saying that's freaky? That's unheard of, bro.
It's gonna come out. He bisexual. And he was messing with dudes. It's gonna come out.
That's a no, man. It's Hollywood.
That's not against the law. It's not against the law. He's a butt pirate. That's not against the law.
Oh, hey, you can't say that.
Oh, dang.
He's not breaking the law.
Now, Lonzy, he's on trial. He got a RICO charge for racketeering and sex trafficking and
human trafficking.
so far, I don't see any of that in this trial so far.
Well, that's what a lot of the reporters have been bringing up. That the only thing they've been talking about is just his nasty ass shit that him and Cassie be doing or whatever. I'm pretty sure they're going to get to it. They're trying to, I guess they're giving you bits and pieces. This is what he's into. This is the stuff that he does, and then I guess they're going to when they bring on all these other witnesses that they're supposed to have allegedly.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
Because they only had Cassie to go on trial for this week. After this week, they moving on to the next people.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a dude that they're gonna call to the witness stand. So they haven't really revealed his identity.
It's not against the law to be gross, dog.
I'll be sure. I'll be sure it's supposed to be. When he had his medical scare or whatever years ago.
Yeah, he said Diddy did that.
Yeah,
he said they killed all the people who started that Uptown Records or whatever it was. He damn near killed all of them.
Yep.
On some Assassin's Creed type shit. Last name took out a whole claim.
Like the mixture of him from the
That's
Powerful
crazy.
Girl.
The Shimbabku.
That's what Diddy did, is taking them out, man, one at a time.
Said he had something to do with Kim Porter dying.
Yeah.
I saw that. Now that was crazy. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I told y'all back in 1997 when nigga killed Biggie Smalls. The nigga was goddamn. I told y'all.
I don't even know that's allegedly. That's just.
Look, man, let's be real, dog. I told y'all at the wee age of 14.
This is entertainment, people.
At the wee age of 14, Jonas Hall said, that don't seem right.
Entertainment.
That don't seem right. What? He just got no, man. Diddy's evil, man. He's
what would be the reason for him, allegedly murdering Biggie or setting up Biggie's murder?
Biggie was leaving. Biggie was going to set up his own shop.
Biggie and Tupac was getting ready to move on to their next shit.
And they had messed up contracts, and they
for the audience, let them know.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
They find out they was getting fucked over on their contract.
Time to go.
They wanted to leave, so
they said Tupac was gonna go to No Limit and start acting. I don't know what Biggie was gonna do, but
one thing you could find that's really coincidental. Both of them died in the same circumstances.
Yeah, just gunned down.
Same exact way. In the car,
gunned down.
One in Vegas, one in L.A. Both of them passengers.
Yeah. Biggie was in a 3-car caravan. How you knew which one to hit?
I know them Gene Dean interviews. I ain't finna go into that though.
You can look those things up. But yeah, man, Diddy ain't been shit for a while. I hope he burns in hell, and yes, he deserves to die.
Whoa.
I don't know, but I guess if he's free, he is gonna fuck his. What can he do if Diddy is to get released? It's gonna fuck. He can't be Diddy no more to the hip hop culture. We can't allow that no more.
I don't know, man. A lot of people
man, we're gonna be then we ain't doing that no more, man. Like Pascal Vache and Victory, I can't even fucking that no more, man.
A lot of people they behind them.
Celebrity worship is real, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You've seen this motherfucker beating the shit out of Cassie. You clearly know.
Well,
evil in him. Like, goddamn,
that was on video.
He settled in the civil suit.
Well, now they're trying to say he a dope head and he was doped up, so that's why he was doing. Why he was doing
opioids. Yeah, opioids.
That's the rule. Diddy better watch out. God damn it. But I'm saying, it don't make sense.
Whoa.
But I'm saying, like, come on, man. If he gets out, it's just gonna fuck up his reputation. I hope. Who would fuck with Diddy now? If he was to come back and like, this a new bad boy, take that. I'm not fucking with that shit.
No, it had to be King. It had to be King Combs.
Working?
Yeah.
I know Diddy got some bangers, and I don't act like nigga got bangers. No yes, he killed my favorite rapper, but he still
that shit ain't trash. That shit's trash.
What? Working?
Yeah.
What about Victory? Victory go hard. Come on, man. Pascal Vache? Come on.
Everything I love.
Come on, man. He got bangers, man. But he still. But he just gross. The nigga just gross. But
you a nasty son of a bitch.
What all the niggas up there, man? Niggas weird, man. They're just weirdo motherfuckers doing weirdo shit, and they just take them down one by one. You just getting hit, man. Told you all black celebrities now. You're gay, you're beating bitches, you're crazy, you're selling drugs. What else? It's just man. This is That glass ceiling ain't worth a goddamn no more. At least the glass ceiling used to be clear and you thought you had a chance to break through. But now you look at that glass ceiling, there's a bunch of bullshit up there, man. You be hitting all kind of shit.
Play the game.
Yeah. Niggas got to, man.
Mm.
Damn.
Y'all think he gonna beat these charges? Or?
I don't know. I think the government, they want him, so I don't know.
I don't know. I think the best thing to do.
He's pissed off some powerful people.
Yeah, you go. And this is what you do. If you piss off powerful people, just tarnish it. Just tarnish the fuck out of his reputation and release him back to the wild. What's gonna happen? That's bad. That's probably the worst thing you can do to Diddy. Just through these for next year. Just talk all this shit, show all this shit, and somehow he's still free and release him back to us. What's gonna happen for? He can't make no more money off being himself. He's fucked.
I'm gonna read a quick transcript of what happened in court. This is kind of funny to me, so y'all, I just want to kind of read it out. So this is May 13th. This is the AUSA, that's the attorney, going against the reading out, asking the question, and I think they're asking this to Cassie. So it's this says, were the freak offs where you ran out of the baby oil? Objection, Your Honor. This is irrelevant. You also mentioned Astroglide. No. Defense, same objection, irrelevant. And then judge, sidebar. And it goes the AUSA again. They go, were you just talking about Astroglide? How was it used? Cassie goes, a lubricant. And then AUSA goes, if you ran out of what? And then she said, we call it either staff or the bail desk to give them a tip. So essentially, have somebody run down there to go get the baby oil and leave it at the door.
Man. And the Astroglide.
And then in the Astroglide,
ain't no fucking.
Were the freak offs, this they asked Cassie, were the freak offs lit? And she said, initially it was a candle, strong smelling, and Glide. Talk about the spray. The Glide spray.
Glade is Glade.
I mean, Glade, yeah, Glade or Glide. You call it Glide, but Glade.
Glade show, man. Oh man, it's just stinking.
It's some crazy transcripts from this trial.
It really is, man. And they said
it's not against the law. That's not against the law.
It go any other use of candle wax. Cassie goes, a few times poured on my body. AUSA, who set the temperature of the room? Sean, I was expecting to do freak offs on my period. Did you want to do that? She goes, no. And then then they said, did you want to be urinated on? And then the defense goes, objection. And then judge goes, grounds. And defense asked and answered. And then judge go overrule. No. And then Cassie goes, no, I did not want it. And then the AUSA goes, how did it feel? Cassie goes, it was disgusting. It was too much. I choked. No one could think I wanted it.
Oh shit!
That was in the transcript.
Why you sticking around for that, man?
What about
Here goes.
What about it?
He said, "Why were you choking?" Cassie goes, "Too much urine in my mouth."
Oh.
And then
You a nasty son of a bitch.
And who else urinated on you? Sean. Did you want Sean to urinate on you? I didn't want anyone to urinate on me. How often did it happen? Cassie goes, often enough.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah.
That's not against the law. Is that against the law? Is that
What about indecency, though? Damn it.
Exactly.
Lonzy,
Thank you, Lonzy. Thank you.
Time out. Hear me out. Okay, let's use a little logic here, y'all.
Oh, here we go.
All right. The first time a bitch get pissed on for the first time, that should be the last time, shit. Then a second time.
Now, like Riley from the Boondocks.
If you don't know, if you let me piss on you twice, bitch, that's forever in the world of men's brain. Twice? If you let me piss on you twice, bitch.
What Riley said, if I want to get peed on, I just move out the way.
I mean, you would think that.
No,
You would think that.
but this Diddy and his little, the way he run, Diddy like.
He held that power over her head. He did.
Ain't no way.
So it ain't no type of way that he just
because they do have like shit talking about she want big dicks and that. So she was down for some of it, but I think the mates got a little too far out. Because
I'm about to say, Dan, you seen the text messages?
Yeah.
Diddy, man. Nope. Dog. What else we got, D-Hun?
Like I say, we'll see.
He's gonna be free. The dealer will be back.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But he just I don't know what he's gonna be able to do.
I was about to say, speaking of allegations, a lot of people have been come after lately, if you will.
Who?
Byron Scott.
Smoky
Hot
Rock.
sauce. I saw the one hot sauce got. I was like, hot sauce? What did hot sauce do?
Hot sauce allegedly raped a 14, 15-year-old or something like that.
A 16-year-old girl,
in a young backcourt.
Come on, man.
Smokey Robinson.
Robinson, old ass. Real last him up on stage trying to.
Smokey took some pussy back in the day.
Man, we ain't saying
this is new. This ain't back in the day. Yeah, the housekeeper.
The housekeepers.
His housekeeper. Oh, what he doing?
I don't know.
Well, he probably pinched your booty or something.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's old, man.
That's what Stan Lee did. That's what Stan Lee did.
So they do is just get a little touch.
They saying he would have him, clean up the house and instead of payment, he wanted something else. He
do something strange for a piece of change.
That's right.
Pop a couple Viagra, tell her what's going on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Some hymns.
I'm a legend. I'm a legend, bitch.
Ooh, baby.
Let me produce it.
Smokey Robinson. God, dog.
Taking pussy at that old age. Oh, man.
Talk about tears of a clown.
They won't, man. They won't.
I ain't gonna let you leave the game clean.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
Yeah, we ain't doing that to Smokey, man. We ain't doing that to Smokey.
We ain't doing that to Smokey.
We ain't doing that to Smokey, Dion. Come on now.
Yeah.
I second that emotion.
Tory Lanez got stabbed up this past week.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw that. What?
Allegedly 14 times got stabbed in the head, in the back, and the
some shit come out? He had nothing to do with some shit or some shit.
I don't know why he got stabbed. I don't know.
It's like some shit 50 Cent.
He was left in critical condition.
And like some shit finna come out, so they silenced him. Some Jamie St. Clair shit.
Allegedly,
that's what it is, man. It's power.
The other girl in the Megan Thee Stallion whole situation, her bodyguard came out and said that Kelsey, she the one that shot Meg, because I heard her say it.
But why now?
Yeah, well, why you couldn't say that back then?
Always
Tory Lanez, what he pissed off, man. They had to do something to Tory Lanez. He must have did something to get put away, right?
Allegedly, Rock Nation is
that shit, dog. Yeah, come on now, talk.
Allegedly, Rock Nation, they behind Meg, so they the ones that.
There you go.
That's allegedly.
This was brought up. I think this was brought up. This was brought up previously on this podcast, I believe.
And then they, I think a year to the day, her getting shot. Like some video of her running or some shit came out. I saw some shit on Instagram scrolling. It was just a bunch of shit that.
Well, they say she stepped on glass.
Hey, Hey,
man, I don't know, man, but
all I'm seeing is free Tory. I was like, yeah.
Nobody believed that story from
never say it all sounds like some bullshit.
I don't know.
Well, why did old girl do immunity in the trial though, Kelsey?
Well,
they want to put Tory Lanez away for whatever reason.
That's some weird shit.
He was finna do something positive.
He didn't go to jail for shooting, man. He went to jail for discharging a firearm and
felony. Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
And having an unregistered gun.
As you see, it seems like anytime black.
But if he never shot the girl, then he didn't do it. So
there you go.
That's weird shit.
Now his career is tarnished.
It probably makes it look like he took a fall or something. To be honest with you.
Go.
Well, allegedly he's saying he didn't want two black women to go to jail, so or whatever. He was trying to protect two black women. So, I'm not going to jail for nobody. I'm sorry.
Meg gave him
He could have came up with a better excuse than that.
Maybe Meg give him a little wink, like, yo, you take this fall, I'll make sure you good.
Oh no, Meg, she said, yeah, he shot me. He did it. Yeah, you know, Meg
I'm
been.
talking about some behind the scenes shit. I ain't talking about like, look, Tori, somebody gotta take this loss.
They not working with each other at all.
Oh, what I'm saying, somebody gotta take this loss. My career, your career, who career gonna be big?
I think Tori thought that his lawyers had it because remember he didn't even testify in the trial.
Okay, he might have got some bad advice.
Yeah, and then they threw the numbers at him. You going to jail, sir?
You going to jail?
Going to jail now.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else?
It's hard in the yard, goddamn.
Yeah.
We go into sports.
Oh,
Sports playoffs. Wrong button.
And I sent you that the hot sauce one. The hot sauce. Yeah, I sent it to your phone.
Hot sauce.
The NBA playoffs.
Told you.
The NBA.
Jonas,
you were wrong.
Told you.
You were wrong.
I told you.
Get out.
I told you. I told you. I told you.
Fucking Cleveland.
You
Man.
can't trust them Cavaliers.
Cleveland's always going to be Cleveland, man.
You know, I sat there for a moment like, Jonas, what the fuck were you believing in? I guess because I just went up.
Believe land.
Yeah, he was Homer. Yeah, Homer.
Believe land.
For the first time in a long time, I was like, ooh, I had that touch. I brought that bullshit.
But you didn't want to be that damn long, though. You ready to go home?
Yeah, I got the fuck
Now
on.
they did have a lot of injuries. Now Donovan
true.
Mitchell was hurt.
Yeah.
Garland.
Garland was hurt.
Yeah, they was all hurt.
Couldn't trust Garland to begin with. You couldn't trust him to begin with. That's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. Availability is part of it too.
Your best ability, availability, buddy.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Man.
It wasn't shit for those guys, man. But shout out to the Pacers. It's not like the Pacers, you know, they earned
shout
that
out to
shit.
the Pacers. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton.
When the fuck the Miles Turner get, when the Miles Turner get good like this? He only does it on 2K. I always get him on 2K. He gets good like this. I didn't know he do it in real life. I think it's splashing. Dang, how long has Miles Turner been like this type of good?
Not that long.
Well, a year or two, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I'm not late to the damn party.
Yeah.
Watching TV, like, when did he do all this?
I mean, he was a decent prospect coming out of Texas because that's where he went to. So
yeah, I remember when he came out.
Because the Lakers wanted to try to trade for him or try to get him in free agency, but then the Pacers signed him to extended his deal, so they read up with him and he didn't go to LA. So yeah, he was sought after a couple of years. So he finally in the right system.
Yeah. They say he looked like Miles Turner. Like every year I get Miles Turner to get good. He was shooting threes and showing the game. Like, yeah. I looked up in real life, like, he doing this shit for real now? Like, okay. Right. But shout out to the Pacers. They earned it. Knicks, Pacers.
And then Halliburton, this playoff run, he's gone from a winter soldier to the winter soldier.
Yeah.
For real. He's having
the season. He was looking shaky, boy. Like, ooh, man.
He was. He
ain't looking good, brother. But I think ever since that poll of who's the most overrated in the league came out.
Around All-Star weekend.
Touched him.
Yeah, well, it's like, and then it's also like the opposite of last season. Last season he started out hot, got injured, and then fizzled off. This year started out slow, and then it's the opposite situation.
You playing in that snow at the beginning of the season, but
But hey, it's always them boys when they come back from the Olympics. Look at them. It's always them boys when they come back from the Olympics. Look at them now. Look at them now. Yeah, he was out there. That was a nigga in Paris. That was a nigga in Indiana and anywhere else the white bitches got them available. He was a nigga there.
Making snow, and
snowing it up.
So the Pacers and Knicks.
But he's playing
1990s all over again.
Knicks. Jonas, you were wrong. They're not just second round good.
Okay.
How about them Knicks?
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
All
that shit.
JD, don't you wish you came to the Knicks?
All that shit, man. Yeah, I fucking Knicks, man. Why did you this shit when Michael Jordan was playing? Fuck ass Knicks.
You just answered that because Jordan. You said it, Jordan.
I guess maybe so. Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Oakley. He may beat me.
And
the
other crazy stat was the last time the Knicks went to the Eastern Conference finals, or /finals, was when Jalen Brunson's dad was on the team.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the 99. I think that was the 99 2000. It was a lockout season. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a lockout season. So that's the last time they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Ward.
That's it. Fucking New York, man. There we
Here we go.
Just like
Can y'all hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can't be out a little bit.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
can just let this play all the show. Fucking New York.
the funny one when he's like, "How did he get up there?"
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Yeah, you sitting up. Honey, turn up, Deanna's low.
This shit look like the Christmas parade. Fuck did he even get up there?
There it is.
Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, on Dunkin' Donuts. Suck my dick.
And they had a Dunkin' Donuts for
Nigga,
too.
fuck you talking about? Clam chowder.
The ladies about.
Nigga, Dominican Byway. Jason Tatum, still sleeping with your mother, you bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck is taking nigga? You just suck a New York City hot dog, nigga. Fuck bullshit.
At the subway.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, boy.
That's the first thing I looked up after. That's the first thing I looked up after.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you see the other one? They had one of the Knicks fans caught Brian Windhorst coming out of the arena.
That shit's silly.
It was like something. Whatever he said, something you was wrong, and he called him a B word.
Yeah.
Hey, he ain't like that, bro.
He showed it.
Yeah, he was hot about that.
that. The world's better, but New York's happy, huh?
And what's the other crazy part is, so Reggie Miller will be doing the commentary for
Yep.
this last
Man.
playoff series through Turner,
Yep.
and it's crazy that it's Pacers Knicks.
Pacers, yeah.
So
Pacers Knicks.
all we need is the NBA on NBC theme song with Cut Q and Marv Albert.
Reggie Miller,
Nostalgia.
he'll be
Yep.
he'll be in the NBC next year, and the
Yep.
GOAT is coming back.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan
Michael Jordan.
will be a special contributor
What
to
do you think Michael Jordan really finna do?
NBC.
He
It don't
only
matter.
gonna talk
It don't matter. It don't
once a
matter. He
month.
got it. It don't matter.
For the
It don't
first
matter.
time
You
ever.
got Jordan on NBC. That's all you need.
I be drunk.
Special contributor. Oh, Michael Jordan gonna be like, y'all can just play all my shit. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna charge y'all.
that's all they
And
want.
I'll contribute.
Ratings going up. That's it.
You know he don't want to be on no TV
I'm
for
trying to
real.
tell you, man. Jordan ain't got time for that
The
shit.
GOAT.
money for this shit.
Thank you.
Like I told Lonzy this on the phone. I said, I honestly said, if God rest his soul, if Kobe Bryant was alive, Kobe would have been. It would have been Kobe probably in place of Jordan. I don't think Jordan wouldn't have came, but I feel like he just want to give his voice to this new generation. I think he want to be seen at this point. That's what I feel like.
Michael Jordan
For
trying to be seen.
whatever reason it is, he just want to be seen.
Jordan gonna be interviewing people and
No, I ain't gonna do all that. Oh no, he is not gonna do all that.
You think
No.
Michael Jordan finna take some time to go to school of some sort
Yeah.
to learn?
He
some
probably gonna be more like Charles Barkley.
School?
Yeah.
Man, gotta be no school.
interview.
No, ain't no school.
Drinking and smoking cigars.
Turn the camera on.
Cuban.
Hey, Joy, what you think?
Game time.
Eyes red as hell. Gonna tell you
Yeah, that's
drink on
fine.
the
Yeah,
game.
that's fine.
No, ain't no wrong with that. I don't agree.
Yeah, that's not against the law.
The GOAT.
Yeah, what you think about it, GOAT? I think he took that personal.
That's exactly what he was saying.
Special contributor, Michael Jordan. We'll see how much camera time Michael Jordan gives NBC.
But it is crazy that NBC and Amazon, they jumping in.
Oh yeah,
They jumped in full
They got a lot of
force.
money tied up.
But
Yeah.
they put full force.
Who's on the Amazon team? Who's on a?
It's like
I
Blake
think I saw-
Griffin, Dirk. It's somebody else. Oh dang.
NBC won.
Who these at Blake Griffin?
Damn, who is his name? Blake? Who else?
I think
NBC
Dirk.
won.
Damn, like that old musty coverage.
NBC got Carmelo, Jordan, Reggie Miller, Jamal Crawford. Who else they got? Somebody else.
But who
And,
Amazon got?
They
What
got
Amazon
the
got-
theme song back. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over.
But
Amazon
what is
got Steve Nash, D Wade, Candace Parker. Those are the three for off top. That's gonna be the
It's not bad. That's not
and
bad.
Dirk, and Dirk, yeah. So Steve and Dirk, Steve Nash, and Dirk gonna be
Come
back.
on, Dion, that's not bad.
Amazon's got
Oh, and Taylor Rooks, y'all
Taylor
girl
Rooks.
Taylor Rooks
Fine
gonna be on
ass
Amazon.
Taylor Rooks is on there. Cassidy Hubbard's gonna be on there too.
See,
She's leaving ESPN.
NBC,
And
also,
Stan Van Gundy.
And Stan Van Gundy for your credibility.
Okay, see,
Stan Van Gundy's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, NBC got the GOAT, man. Jordan, that shit. Come on, man. Don't matter, man.
Camera, nigga.
Don't matter, man.
Michael Jordan clips gonna be on camera, nigga. Michael Jordan gonna be on camera.
That's his contribution, his highlights. Yeah, you're right.
Use my highlights. You talk about the shoes.
Yeah, my shoes finna drop, man. For these nigga buy these shoes. That's it.
I'm about right.
Man. You don't listen to shit.
The new trailer that they dropped gave me goosebumps.
Yes,
And the NBA on ABC. That was tough.
And then, you know, the NBA on TNT. Well, inside the NBA will be licensed to ESPN. So,
yeah,
basically on the like a McAfee type of thing.
Yeah.
So probably the big Friday games. If they move to Thursday, well, that was the TNT night was Thursday nights, Tuesdays and Thursday nights. But if they move to like Wednesday, Friday night, still on ESPN, then that's what it'll be. They'll move to Wednesday and Friday nights.
Yep. NBA. Game 7 tomorrow. OKC in Denver.
So, what can happen?
Yep.
The script is for the Nuggets, for the roof for OKC.
Oh, and for the record, since you brought that up, everybody keeps saying they need to put the MVP trophy in the middle of the court and let them like ladder match for it. Them results already been in. The NBA just waiting
for the MVP. Yeah,
they're just waiting for. Yeah, they're waiting. If let's say OKC win Game 7, they go to Western Conference Final. Game 1, you're gonna see Shea get his trophy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the same for Jokic.
No matter what the NBA wins in this one.
Yeah.
Who we want to see in the finals? It got to be New York because that's the only big market left.
Yeah, Dion talked me into that earlier.
It got to be New York.
I got to go with New York. Last time the Pacers were in the finals, well,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Lakers, took them out.
I said OKC, Boston to begin with, so I'm just gonna still rob OKC. And I guess New York.
The Knicks.
Yeah, it'd be something different, man.
The Knicks.
You got to have that market in the finals, man.
You need one.
You got to have those fans in the finals. Shoot.
You need one.
Did you see what ESPN was doing for Game 6? They was lowering the commentary audio so you could hear the Garden. I could hear them like raising the Garden, the volume level up during the game.
Crazy.
That's how much they really, like they really want
trying to push it.
Yeah,
all the really celebrities at the game, Celebrity Row at Madison Square Garden.
Everybody was out there.
Cardi B stepped out with Stephon Diggs the other game.
Oh, really?
Steve
Yeah. She like dog ass niggas, boy. That bitch like a dog ass nigga.
Yeah, he's got some problematic stuff going on as well.
Damn.
What the fuck, Stephon Diggs, but she just love dog ass niggas. Stephon Diggs, that nigga do not leave your bitch around her because he will fuck your bitch. He's the type of nigga, but they type nigga like but you better know that type. He the type nigga like, dog, I fuck with you, dog, but I know not to leave my bitch around because you will fuck my bitch. That's like he is.
You said back. Speaking of which, you've ever seen the clip when he was in Minnesota and they asked Dalvin Cook? He's like, "Who
teammate that you want?
Which teammate would you want? Would you want Deja daughter?" He's like, "The question is that." Definitely not Diggs.
There you go.
He just had a baby, didn't he?
Yeah, and like I said, he's got some problematic stuff going on.
Yeah,
he's got very problematic.
Very problematic.
Did you ever heard? Into some pussy?
No, wasn't that?
When did beat some bitch?
No.
What else can you do?
Allegedly. Allegedly, trying to say he gay. Allegedly.
So he took something else.
He got that same type of gay as Cat.
Oh, here we go.
I can see that too.
It was some guy. He was a stylist or something. And
I can see it.
Something happened. And Stephon Diggs allegedly came on to him, but the guy like, I don't like that. So Stephon didn't want the story to come out, so he had his crew and his brother jump the dude and beat him up.
Yeah.
See, he's not allegedly.
He's not gay.
Allegedly.
He's Diddy gay. He's the Diddy type of gay. He's that type of gay.
That works.
Like, nigga, you're gay, but you're not gay, but you're gay, but you're not gay, but you're gay, but you're Diddy gay. He's Diddy gay.
You ain't making that shit.
Gay!
I'm trying to make levels of the shit too.
Right.
But yeah, she like dog ass niggas. That's what she like. That's what she go for.
She do not go wrong.
Yeah, she like dog ass niggas. Like I say, Stephon Diggs, type of nigga. I'd be cool with him, but do not leave your bitch around him. That's just what it is, man. Because he will fuck your bitch. He will try to make your bitch down. Do not do no dirt in front of this nigga, because he will go tell your bitch, and he will try to fuck you like don't. He's just like,
dirty man.
yo, yeah, he's one of them niggas. You can just see it.
Hall of Fame.
You can just see it.
Oh man.
You just see that shit.
I got one last thing. Man. So, Mr. Dion, your Warriors.
I'm a Laker fan.
Is it?
They lost too.
Okay.
Shit.
Your Warrior.
We been got put up.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. The Warriors, they went down. Stephen Curry had a quad injury. Is it Father Time undefeated?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. Hamstring, pulled his hamstring, and I mean,
he old, man.
You know that remember I told you that Rocket series. I said, man, they pushing stuff. They pushing.
I think they did. Yeah.
And they pushed that body. 40-year-old men should not be leading franchises out here, y'all. Goddamn.
Jimmy Butler, he couldn't step up and
Jimmy didn't sign up for that. He didn't sign up himself to get hurt.
Jimmy Butler
paid him enough. He needs to.
But he said he didn't sign up for that.
On 2K, you can fuck around and make a playmaking shooting guard. Daniel, you know what it is. That's a useless fucking position. That's Jimmy. He's a playmaking shooting guard. Like, what the fuck did you make this for? He can't dribble for real. It's just Jimmy. Jimmy, he should be more of an Iguodala type.
Put that weave in the head and get the goddamn work.
Jimmy, yeah, but Stephen A. Smith did make a good critique. He said, all they needed was one game. Jimmy, can you just give us one game?
See, that's
to get back to not really for real though, because Jimmy's done
too much money.
I ain't saying, but he's done it before.
He
We've seen
took
him.
over.
No,
always call him playoff.
But I'm saying, but they only needed one game. So Steph, if they won one game, then Steph would have been.
This is supposed to be playoff Jimmy, right?
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. All they needed was one. Like what I'm saying is,
like y'all just keep making excuses.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm taking what you're saying and putting a magnifying glass on it. They didn't need playoff Jimmy for the whole shit. They just needed him to do it one time. That's all they needed. One time.
One time.
Just one time. He couldn't do it.
Games, him and Steph were doing good, and now you see the real shit.
If Jimmy could have just took over one game, won one game, then Steph would have came back and then hope for the best.
Shoulda, woulda, goddamn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all they need. They needed to play off Jimmy for one game, not even the whole damn series. But he couldn't muster it up.
Jimmy Butler also overrated.
Well, but
and also question: is Draymond Green an angry black man?
Draymond Green is
old.
Yeah, he is.
He's old.
No.
You punch your teammate in the face.
I'm gonna go with Dion. He's the angry black man. Yes,
always cussing and fighting and doing all kind of crazy stuff, cussing the refs out every game. Yeah, something wrong with you. You need some help.
He's just angry. I ain't gonna put black man on. He's just angry.
All right.
He's old.
He's just gray and old.
Yeah.
So come with the tear.
I wouldn't say an angry black man. Maybe a deranged black man, perhaps.
Same thing.
No, deranged. No, come on, man.
Man, if you sprint down the court at the start of a game and choke out a Frenchman, you are deranged.
That's different, man. It's a competition.
He need to retire, huh?
No, Draymond, he just angry. Draymond's just Draymond, man.
Yeah, they ain't finna win no more.
He's not angry. That's the thing. If he was angry, he'd be getting kicked out all the time.
They old, man.
No, see, angry is mean mugging people and this and that all the time. Draymond's deranged, man. Like I said, when he steps on that court, he is another. He's Bill Romanowski.
That's too much. No.
Bill Romanowski.
No, Lonzo. Bill Romanowski. He's racist. Come on now.
We're talking about racist. We talk about the stuff he did on the field.
Oh, just the little cheap shots and all that type shit and hitting people and
the deranged shit that he used to do.
I ain't gonna say deranged. Them niggas they're just over competitors. Let's just say that.
I feel like once you
start my last NBA topic, I had to look it up real fast. So Paul George was on the pivot, and Paul George said, had LeBron not been in Cleveland, he feels like he would have won the championship with the Pacers.
Man, get out of here.
Always saying
I figured everybody's gonna be on the consensus about it.
We all be drunk.
What if LeBron didn't do what?
If LeBron hadn't been in Cleveland, he felt like, well, remember when they was having them first round matchups in the playoffs when it was
Miami?
Cleveland versus the Pacers. Yeah, Miami versus the Pacers and I think they faced him one time in Cleveland too.
When
he went back to Cleveland,
Miami days.
When he went back to Cleveland, no, they wasn't good no more, did they?
Okay, so it must have been his Miami days. He said, Miami days.
That was the height of it.
LeBron hadn't been there, or it was like if he hadn't been in the East either, he felt like he would have won
Hey, no,
At least
I
one.
can see that. If LeBron wasn't on that Heat, yeah, come on now, man.
Nah.
Paul George was there. Man, y'all remember Paul George? Come
I
on,
was
bro.
a Paul George fan, and I'm
Man,
saying
Paul George was pushing LeBron them boys now.
Yeah, he would, but shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I'm saying, but if you take LeBron off that team, the Pacers could have got him one. I can see that.
I ain't speaking
That's
on
like,
that.
but that's like the same argument as the Knicks in Orlando in the '90s. If Jordan wasn't there, they would have won a championship. It's the same shit.
Same shit, yeah.
You saying something that's an unknown?
Paul George, they would have had one if they would have participated in the bubble. They quit in the bubble. If they didn't quit, they had a good enough team to win in the bubble. But Kawhi said, I ain't want to be out like playing. So
I want to do this. I'm going to go home.
He messed it up.
Kawhi being Kawhi.
Shot at Kawhi.
Exactly.
The Pacers team was pushing LeBron in game 6 and shit. Roy Hibbert.
They had him on the ropes. They had him on the ropes.
Yeah.
And now Jimmy Butler is the new Paul George.
Jimmy Butler's just Jimmy Butler, man. He's Iguodala at best.
Jimmy's Jimmy.
Yeah. Jimmy don't want to lead a team no more. He just want to do all the other shit.
And just get everybody money.
Yeah, he want to be a glorified, just a
deal.
No, not even that. He just want to be Jimmy Butler is what Dylan Brooks wants to be.
Oh, dang. I can see that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's a good analogy.
Thanks.
Pretty good.
I can see that. That's a good
I roll with it.
My last sports topic I had this one in my notes. What's the biggest what if in sports history?
Several.
There's tons of them. Yeah.
I know.
What if Jordan didn't retire for 2 years?
Would he won 8 straight?
Yeah,
8 straight.
They wouldn't beat the Rockets, y'all.
What if Kevin Durant won the
yes, they would.
They wouldn't beat the Rockets.
Yes, they would.
Yes, they would.
Deion, who's gonna stop Hakeem Olajuwon, Deion?
Who's gonna stop Jordan?
Man, they can slow him down. But
I got
look, you can slow Jordan.
Oh,
down,
my bad,
but you
my bad,
couldn't
Ian.
stop
My bad,
Hakeem.
Ian. My bad,
Come on, bro.
Ian, my bad.
Did you see what Hakeem Olajuwon did to Shaq?
Oh, damn.
I said my bad, Ian. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Dennis Rodman, little worm ass.
Welcome back.
Work like he's at a Diddy party.
Dennis Rodman wasn't there yet. Dennis Rodman wasn't there yet, sir.
Dennis Rodman wasn't there yet. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on now. That's even
Who
worse.
gonna guard Jordan?
Again, Jordan, no. Jordan was gonna get theirs.
Sam
Again, now they would have slowed them down, but nobody could stop Hakeem Olajuwon. That's what y'all niggas are seeing. Nobody could stop him.
He spit on the
slow.
screen.
Yeah, stop. That's what I'm telling you, niggas. You would have slowed. You can slow Scotty. That team was goddamn talented enough just to slow him down. But once Hakeem got that bitch on the block, Horace Grant would have got work like a $2 hoe. Come on, man. And we seen Hakeem do this against David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, and Shaq. And Horace Grant and Luke Longley, whoever the fuck the center wasn't near that caliber.
Hey,
that's what niggas be sleeping on.
Your Cartwright.
Nobody can stop Hakeem.
Luke Longley would have stayed in front of him.
We'll never know.
Jordan had one of the off nights, and Jordan had off nights. But you get that bitch Hakeem in the block. Who was their center? Bill Wellington? Who was who's the bull center then?
Bill Cartwright.
Bill Cartwright.
Old ass. He
wasn't old back then.
Hakeem was going for 50 a fucking night.
He wasn't.
Shaq. He swept Shaq, a young Shaq. David Robinson. He gave David Robinson that.
Yeah, he put him in the blender. Yeah, he put him in the blender.
And them niggas are good. You can slow, man.
Technically, they really weren't good. They were like the 8th seed that year, so they really wasn't good. So
they won a championship, so they had to be good. You know, fuck that. How you can't be good? You win a championship. Ain't that about a bitch?
They came together in the playoffs, but they really wasn't that good.
Did they win? Yes or no?
They did.
Jordan,
because they didn't play the Bulls.
The Bulls didn't play them. How about that? The Bulls didn't play them, nigga.
My biggest what if is if Bo Jackson didn't get hurt.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We never.
That's one. That's probably my one for football. I say pretty much for like most sports. That's my one for football. The one for basketball for me is what if Len Bias never went to that party.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Boston would have won by 4 more championships.
Jordan and Bias. Yes. Len Bias with a Larry Bird getting out of his prime. That would have been ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we be buying Len Biases now. Issues. Give them new bias.
Yeah.
Nah, air was still air, so that it wasn't going nowhere.
It could have been a thing.
You never know, yeah. Butterfly effect. You never know,
You got a new bias come out. You may have Jordan's and bias. Reebok man, I got
Air Jordan was Jordan in the 84, 85.
Matter of fact,
that wasn't going nowhere.
Len Bias just signed to Adidas.
See?
Yeah,
we
we signed to
Jordans
Adidas.
and bias right now, man. You never know.
Len Bias, and then if Benji never got in an altercation with that dude and got shot and killed from Simeon High.
Yep. You right.
Mm-hmm.
What if OJ Simpson was never born? You know how much that
All right.
changes?
See, you got to take it too far. All right.
OJ Mayo.
No, think if OJ Simpson, because his parents wanted an abortion, but they couldn't afford an abortion. So he was
All right.
born.
Next
This is
topic.
real shit. This is real shit. Let me give y'all some shit. Think if OJ Simpson was never born. Think of all the shit that happens. Kanye wouldn't be where he's at now. Think about that.
All right.
Slippery slope.
Follow it down.
All right.
If OJ's never born, the Daddy Kardashian never gets famous, then them other little whores will become little whores. And James Harden, Lamar Odom doesn't go to the brothel. Nigga, changes a lot. Kanye be happy right now.
It's all that.
The WNBA is back.
Yes, it is.
Race war has started already. First game of the year.
Race wars, everybody. It's going down. Shit is going down.
It's not even started. It's a
I'm gonna be in the building Thursday. I'm gonna be in the building Thursday when they play the Dream.
Get your ass down.
I didn't see what action did. Bring it back.
Get your ass down.
All right. She did flop. I was like, come on, it wasn't that hard.
Okay,
it wasn't that hard.
Caitlin Clark pushed shit out of her, man. That's bullshit.
All right, run it back again, De'Armond. Say again. Caitlin Clark, she get a little chippy. She's
gonna go to the other angle. Yeah, I gotta see the other
angle. Another angle?
Because that angle right there was just, it was like, that's basketball. Play ball.
Damn, Dad, you sure about that?
Yeah, what? You can tell.
Let me see. The girl did some acting.
Watch Angel Reese. Watch how she act. Watch. Throwing her hand up and all that. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Well, what it was is
Angel Reese won't put them hands on.
Well, Angel Reese was wide open, and Caitlin Clark wasn't gonna let her get the free shot. Basically,
just
that's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much what it was.
I think that's something.
That's pretty much what race wars, everybody.
Because if Draymond would have did that same foul, Draymond would have got kicked out.
No, Draymond. No, that dude would have ended up in the stands. Draymond would have did the real club push.
We're gonna hear a deep dive on this for about 2-3 weeks straight.
No,
not necessarily, because if it was the other way around, we would.
Nah, I'm telling you, we're gonna hear about
it was the other way around.
We're gonna hear about this for about 2-3 weeks.
Nah,
these women don't like Caitlin Clark.
They just can't let them hoop, man. Just let them hoop. They playing. They competing. Is it because it's just women doing shit like that? That's fucking.
It's a white woman and she's balling. That's why they don't like it.
It's women playing sports. So
now, we talk about Sadie Cooper and Cheryl Swoops in them, right?
Huh? What?
Yeah, Dion was saying they don't like the white woman balling. You know, Cheryl Swoops, I think, criticized Caitlin Clark and here and there. You're talking about
that on the pod.
But just let the women play basketball. They just competing.
I mean, yeah, but they're gonna have a deep dive and the full thesis statement and all this. Yeah, we're gonna hear this all week.
Thesis statement. That's funny.
It's not needed.
Caitlin had a triple double. They blew him out. They beat him by like 30 points. Yeah.
The new fever.
Oh man, they squad up, boy. Boy. Woo!
Slim run.
Seems like the script is in. Somebody can win their first ticket.
And Chicago.
Tickets, man.
Y'all need to start Haley Van Lith. I don't know why she ain't played till like 2 minutes left in the game, but y'all tripping. Yeah, Haley Van Lith. She need to start.
Dan, you got anything on that? Know anything about that?
I do, but I'm let Dion go. I kind of agree, but they only started Vandersloot because Courtney Vandersloot started. She won a championship for him, so they trying to let her learn by somebody in front of you. So
put Van Lith in the game, man.
All right, man. Let them women hoop, man. Let them women play basketball, man.
Oh, and the last one, NBA is rigged.
That was going back. I forgot that.
I forgot to bring it up. The draft
How did the
lottery,
Dallas
everybody.
Mavericks get the number 1 pick?
Who got number
Well,
2 pick?
San Antonio.
San Antonio.
What those
And
teams
If you
play
put
at?
down,
Philly got the 3rd pick.
No, what them 2 teams play at? What state they play in?
Texas.
And what's coming to Texas? Casinos.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Beyonce. I don't know.
No, Vegas. Vegas is moving to Texas. I saw Charleston White talking about this in the interview. He was talking about all this shit. So it is kind of just really odd that Texas, these Texas teams have the 1st and 2nd pick with casinos coming. Therefore, the sports gambling and all that's going to be just enriched in Texas because former Cowboy fans like Lonzy know that other Cowboy fans they gonna bet on them fuckers regardless. Don't even matter. Then you got Arch Manning. Woo wait! It's just money, baby. It's money out here, baby.
So Dallas had a 1.8 chance of being the number 1 pick.
Casinos coming.
well, that's one conspiracy. But if you believe the one conspiracy that everybody is riding with is that when you help LA, you get rewarded with the number 1 pick.
That's it. Or we help
I.e.,
LeBron.
when Anthony Davis got traded to the Lakers, Pelicans got the number 1 pick with Zion Williamson. And then this time, Luka gets traded to the Lakers, and then Dallas gets the number 1 pick. And same thing with Chris Paul. He was supposed to go to the Lakers. They denied that trade. He went to the Clippers the following year. The Pelicans get Anthony Davis in lottery pick.
Or LeBron leaves and you get
You help a big market team, you get a number 1 pick.
Or LeBron leaves, you get number 1 pick.
Dallas said they're not trading
where it
that
started.
pick. They said they're getting Cooper Flag. San Antonio said they're not trading their pick. They're going to get either Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey.
Young teams to bet on.
Well, they were saying, they could trade their pick and try to get Giannis because Giannis saying he wanted.
He's open to be exploring the trade.
Yeah.
I'm playing for the future. We know what Giannis is. Giannis is not gonna get no better. Giannis is what he is. Respectfully, you know what he is.
He gonna get injured.
Giannis is pretty durable.
Put the curse on Giannis. God,
Giannis will get injured, Ian. He just put something out there, Ian. Yeah, Giannis will get injured.
Just offensively, he doesn't have any dribbling bag. He doesn't have. He gotta have something.
No, he don't.
He really hasn't in range. His 3-point shot is streaky at best.
He got a mid-range game, and you can't stop him going to the hole.
His mid-range ain't the greatest. It ain't nothing you can, you ain't gonna write home to mom about. It's just Giannis.
It was one clip of him teaching Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey like post moves. I was like, come on now.
Hell no.
I was like, Giannis, that's not even in your bag. You still learning how to do that.
I'm trying to tell you. I can just watch the Milwaukee game. I just look at TV. I'm like, he just traveled.
So I had to do some digging and did some research on it. So how it fell that Dallas ended up getting the number 1 pick.
Casino's coming.
The Bulls. It was a 2-way tie between a coin flip between the Bulls and the Mavericks. Now the Bulls, how they got into the 2-way tie, the Bulls had beat the Lakers, and Josh Giddey had hit the 3-pointer, that game winning shot. That was in the tie with Dallas. But people forget, if Kyrie doesn't get hurt, Dallas isn't in the play-in. That's the other part people really, really forget.
They got a squad.
Yeah,
they really got a squad.
If Kyrie doesn't get hurt, then they're not in the play-in. So that's the other part of it. But the coin toss came between Chicago and Dallas. So Dallas won the coin toss. So that put them, in the spot at the 1.8% chance. And so what it was a 4-digit ping pong combination. Those combinations that come out, that's how you determine the number 1 pick. And I forget what number it exactly was, but the Spurs were off. Spurs were off by like 2 numbers, and they would have had the number 1 overall pick. But the last ping pong ball that fell, it went to Dallas. It went Dallas' way by the winning combination. So that's how Dallas got the number 1 pick. So yeah, it was a whole bunch of stuff going on there. And what was funny, a buddy of mine that worked for the Jazz, he just busted out laughing.
Insider.
Oh yeah, he just busted out laughing because he said we did all of that. we got 5th.
Damn.
We did all that.
Damn.
And what's crazy is it's kind of not rewarding taking anymore. And I kind of like that.
They're trying to get rid of tanking.
That's that's the thing. Like if you're tanking, they say it's rigged, but now that they're trying to help tanking, and so like, and they're still saying it's rigged. So
right, because now it's, if you're the top three lowest records, each supposed to have a 14% chance of winning the lottery. But lately, they've all finished 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6 in the lottery, positioning. So stop tanking. Long story short,
Well,
stop tanking.
I look at it like this: the NBA and Diddy know what they got in common.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew
the
it.
NBA's rigged. You say Diddy's guilty. Can you prove it?
Oh
Can
God.
you prove it? And the NBA don't care, man. Any pub is good pub now for
Yep.
NBA. They don't care what the fuck they say. Them Jews know. Oops.
Whoa,
Oh, there it is.
whoa.
There it is.
Yeah, that shit.
They know
So
they
far,
do
it was an hour and
Yeah,
17 minutes in before we went there.
They know what they doing,
God
man.
damn,
They know
man.
what you niggas like. They know you niggas like the transaction before the action. A little shit over here. Don't show shit over there. They know what they doing, man. Jews always a step
Come
ahead.
on.
nigga.
All right.
Step
Oh, I
ahead,
got
niggas.
one. Ian, I know you saw the
Two,
news.
three
We talk over to quick sneaker culture, and you saw Dick's Sporting Goods bought out Foot Locker.
I
Explain
know.
that.
What the
I didn't
hell?
get it. Always heard the rumblings, but Foot Locker really going out that bad?
Yeah, man.
Lord.
when's the last time you been to Foot Locker though?
That's a good. Yeah,
Bro, I don't know.
that's also a good point.
Other than the mall?
I mean, Dick's is packed all the time. My father goes like
True.
3 times a
Yeah.
week. So,
Damn.
yeah, but
I
but
get
yeah,
my
what is
work
like?
shirt from Dick's.
There you go.
Like,
Hey, yo.
I ain't been bought an actual fucking shoe from actual Foot Locker
Right.
store in years.
Yeah.
Probably since
See?
high school for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would say that's
Online
like
shop.
the last
That
time
a lot
I
of
bought
people do
shoes from Foot
online
Locker.
shop.
Get
Yeah.
shoes from London,
Yeah.
Japan.
You right.
Ain't no need for me to go to Peace Street Mall and go to Foot Locker.
Because we
Ain't
had
no need.
you had the one over by Publix on Macon Road. That shit closed
Close
down.
down.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a sign.
Yeah, that was some time ago. That
And
bitch shut
think
down.
about what sneakers.
Yeah.
Ain't no more sneakers in
Sneakers is
Columbus.
gone.
Oh, I remember that
Oh, man.
story. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to sneakers, bro.
Shit, man.
I remember that
Man,
story.
all them little weak ass boutiques that open up in the mall be trying
It
to,
used to be athletes foot.
All the resellers, yeah, that's all the
they
reseller
closed,
stuff.
they
Yeah.
closed
Resellers,
down.
and I don't trust that because where you get your shoes from?
I think DTLR gonna always hang around because they always got some shit on sale.
DTLR, you got your
Yeah.
Snipes.
Yeah, I think they all.
But yeah,
the
I've
same
heard
people.
Snipes before. Yeah, they said.
Snipes.
So what I heard, it was a couple years back that DTLR at one point had lost their Nike contract because they were selling, counterfeits. But I don't know which all like certain stores or was it the whole network of
Company,
DTLRs that. But I think they got it back because they started selling like the Jordans and all that stuff back again. But they said at one point they had temporarily suspended it. But yeah, I had saw that because I had saw the rumors. But then like y'all said, it makes sense. We do online shop, and how many people actually walk into a sneaker store if it's not on a day of a release, like 30 days after, 10 days after, to actually go in and pick up and go for a shoe. So, but I saw that. I said, yeah, I had to mention that to you, Ian. I saw that the other day.
Yeah, man, I'm not surprised. Dick sell more than just shoes. They sell
Yeah.
fucking thing. So
They've got
I'm not mad
hunting
at that.
equipment, sport,
Yeah.
sporting goods,
T-shirts.
team wear, everything. Get you a bowling ball at Dick's.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And then on the business side of it, a company like Dick's, they'll just buy Foot Locker, pump some money into it, get the
Right.
stock prices and shit up and sell it. So that's probably what they're gonna do.
Flip it. Yep.
Yeah. Like Winn Dixie, Lines, the Winn Dixie we grew up in, that shit shutting down finally.
Yes, I saw that online. Yeah, people posted that online. I saw that.
Winn Dixie went from like Bilo to Southeastern Groceries to Aldi's. And all they do is somebody just buy them up, make them profitable for a minute, sell them to somebody else, and just pimping them out. Just it's just a quick pump and dump. Hey yo, so that's what I think. It's the same thing I have with Foot Locker. Somebody gonna buy them out. Send your nepotism hires to try to make it better, and then get the stock prices up, get the people to pump money into the shares, sell that shit, and move on to the next one. Everybody who know, they get in, get their money, and get the fuck out.
You gotta think about
Capitalism, it's America, baby.
The economy is not the same, so people ain't buying shit.
Right.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. So it's not that.
especially you're not paying resale. I'm not paying resale for nothing. I'm either retail or below.
So yeah.
I'm always finding deals and steals.
So Foot Locker, they ain't gonna be around much longer. They won't be around. Maybe 5-10 more years at best. Because they say the online's gonna kill everything. Online's gonna just modify, kill damn near everything. Every goddamn thing. What can't
And I
you
seen
order?
another random thing I saw. So DoorDash is doing drones now.
There you go.
Drones are dropping off your food now.
I'm
There
not
you go.
surprised.
How is that happening?
I'll send y'all I'll put it in the I'll put it in the group chat.
See that?
It was wild. They testing out in certain markets, but Charlotte was one of the markets. And one of the guys that got like a YouTube channel, I was watching his channel and he walked over there. Yeah, it's like a whole drone field with the cage around it and everything. And then the dashers literally go to the cage, they drop it off, then they place it, then they put the drone, picks it up and takes off and fly. I don't know if I could trust.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw a video like I think dude was in London or he was in somewhere like that and they was doing that shit. Like you go to a kiosk and you order some shit and they drop it down. So welcome to it, man.
And then what's the other one with the we were talking about the other day too, the driverless person or the driverless Uber. There's no person driving Ubers and stuff.
Autonomous
That's how mercy. Yeah, that's how
the first time I went to Vegas, I seen them. I was spooked the fuck out. I was like, bro, ain't nobody behind the wheel. They just got in the back seat and just took the fuck off.
I saw the one clip of the dude, somebody was in the car and it just kept going in circles. And they couldn't get out. So the car was just literally doing donuts. And I was scared for my life too.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy as hell.
You're gonna need a few people to die. You're gonna need a few people to die in that shit for them to, smart.
Yeah.
Getting in the traffic with a person.
Motherfucker getting in an accident or
exactly. You got to be in a fatal accident, and then finally you get a dawn on you. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, we can't replace people completely. I ain't getting no shit. Ain't no person driving it. Like
they doing it. They've been doing it for a few years now.
I know that I can't. I'll wait. I'll wait for a human.
I was spooked the fuck out.
I'll take a mean ass African every day before.
Man, that driver test that took off in the traffic. He was driving smooth as hell. I said, ain't no way.
Now you know what the mean ass Africans in them shits, man.
Can you say that?
Hell no.
We didn't say man. You can't say mean ass. You can't Hitler, that type shit, man. What can you can't say?
What is it, Jonas? Where would you like to go?
Yeah. Man, you mean as Africans or something else, man. Nigga, you think man.
Shout out to that.
Man, go to any major city and get out of the airport and get
shout out to the country. What is it, city of Tanzania?
Man, them mean ass Africans are out here, dog. That's Kenny trying to get in. Hold on, anything like Kenny in last minute.
Oh dang.
Yeah, man, yeah, I think you can say that. We just said is Draymond a mad black man. So what's the difference between a mad? That's still a mad African, right?
Nah, blacks and Africans are two different things.
No. So we can say mad black, but you can't say mad African.
Africans don't like black Americans.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
What we do to them? What do we do to them?
They be beefing.
What we do to them?
I don't know.
They said we lazy.
Well, the reason why Jonas has a bias against that, this goes back to the Winn-Dixie days.
What?
Them Africans did not like our ass. You remember that?
Oh man, we never did nothing to them motherfuckers.
When they used to get pissed off, about us not having art sales.
Yeah. Hey, Kenny said.
Whoa, Kenny!
What's
up, gang?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Y'all talk about Diddy look here?
Hey, go ahead.
Let's back it out. Let's back it back. Back it back.
I mean, what's up, D?
Whatever wild shit you
Go
say,
ahead.
bag you up.
All yours.
Yeah, go
Y'all
ahead.
already talked about this though?
Nah, I don't.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Nope.
We need your take.
Nope.
What's your thoughts on it?
For real, bro. Y'all
No,
already
what's
talked
your
about
thoughts on it,
What are your
Kenny?
thoughts?
What's your take?
it. No, I'm saying I was still talking, man. I just want to know y'all had peace on it. That's what I'm asking.
We can chime back.
But
Yeah. So Diddy trial been going all week.
man, it was just a sad sight to see your kids in that courtroom, and you hearing your daddy get his nipple covered with nut.
Whoa, Kenny!
They had mama front row too. Just think about y'all moms right now.
I don't want to, Kenny. No, I don't want to.
You know the look that will be on their face.
Whoa, Kenny!
The look on their face. That right there.
That's the exact look, yeah.
That's the look.
They get that little slow turn. You did what? I know this nigga.
Whoa, Kenny!
I ain't raised you to do no shit like that.
Yeah, but what they trying to do, man? They trying to Nah, they ain't gonna be able to hold him long, as we all know. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Man.
know. I don't think he getting out. I don't know,
I
man.
don't think you know
Because they ain't got enough to put him as for racketeering. It ain't enough for racketeering.
Well, they haven't brought it up yet. They haven't brought it. Yeah, they're just doing the the sex stuff to show this is this is going to happen. Yeah, and then when they bring these other witnesses that's coming up, then you'll get into because you're not gonna put no charges up if you don't have the evidence to charge them. So
right,
they're gonna have to try to bring that up probably in the next couple of weeks or so. Yeah, but because like I said earlier,
I know Richard said she's seen like other assistants get beat up on and stuff like that too. So it's gonna add up. They just trying to layer it all up and then hit them with it.
So damn.
And then the human trafficking will be with the sex workers that allegedly Diddy was using at the freak offs. So that's what's gonna tie into the RICO case.
Mm-hmm. Prostitution.
But see that Don Richard shit, she was. I seen they were covering. Somebody was covering on live. They were saying like she was just basically her testimony was when she saw Diddy abusing Cassie on 2 separate occasions. I ain't gonna go into detail, but she was there. She described it from detail to detail, just making them look.
That's the biggest thing they want the jury to see. That's gonna be. That's why they want her as a character witness.
So what's the most illegal thing he's done? Beat up Cassie, right?
But,
dang!
Be a pimp.
I seen though. He fucked up and said in one of them transcripts. He said he's in the import and the exporting business. Why the fuck would you say that?
Liquor,
yeah.
Clothes, liquor.
Not when it comes to this. Not this.
He's fucking them folks, man.
No, he don't fuck up.
You gotta remember,
He fucking up.
You think with our sensibilities. That nigga got billionaire money. He can talk that shit. If you know they ain't got shit on them, man. Y'all see, I'm always right. It's not right now.
Right.
A year or two from now, we gonna be talking about Diddy release and he just can't do shit. He probably end up killing himself, Aaron Hernandez type shit. He gonna do shit, man, because he's tarnished. He can't come back and do nothing and make money off his name anymore. That's what they doing. Like I say, I ain't saying he right or wrong. He just a freaky ass nigga, and all they gonna do is just run his name through the mud, show us all type of shit.
You a nasty son of a bitch.
And that's all they gonna do. They just gonna run his name to the mud and release him back to the wild. So and then it's just gonna be the wild's gonna and the wild's gonna do the judging and all that for. That's what white people do, y'all. This is part of the system. That's what they gonna do to black niggas.
4 days straight, freak offs. 4 days straight.
72 hours.
I know that little cooter pie hot. Well, no, that cooter pie hot.
That's more than hot.
Whoa, kidding.
That box is beat out, dog. That box ain't worth a goddamn.
Well, she went into detail about the injuries that she
man. That pussy
I see her detail on the blanket just rocking. I said, "Ooh wee." That's that drugs you done got life.
That white, fuck with that white boy. That's like a hot dog down the hallway, man. Like, man, that pussy ain't worth a goddamn.
Man, that
pussy. That shit got no punch.
I don't want no punch.
You talking about you was FaceTiming your husband while y'all got
man.
back in. Come on, man.
You see the text messages, Kenny? When she details she want the legs behind her. The legs are legs in the back of her neck.
That's hell, man. So she a freaky bitch too,
man.
Oh yeah. Most definitely, she
a freaky bitch.
She admitted it.
Yeah.
She was down for the freak off. She was down for the fun.
I mean, it's just too much. Too much. Whoa, niggas got too goddamn too high.
You take 6 dicks a night. Whoa.
Oh, that raw dog for 72 hours though. Ain't no way. Hey, y'all raw. So you know somebody in there burnt, man.
And pissing on the bitch.
No.
When it went too far. That one went too far.
Baking oil is a lubricant. It's not water based.
Yeah. So she was definitely getting fucked the shit out of.
So you
whoa, too much.
Bacteria.
Too late now. You're getting pissed on.
Some bacteria somewhere forming up somewhere.
That white man crazy, marry that bitch.
No, he ain't.
You gotta break it on down.
He a strong man.
Man.
Well, you saw him walking out the courtroom the other day.
Got 30 million out of the deal. So,
I guess so. But he was probably in on it.
Then that threw Cuddy in there.
With the car bomb shit, man.
Try to holler at him. Every day, he blew it. Diddy got mad.
Yeah. Diddy is only telling who he want to fuck Cassie. You can't just jump down on her. No. You gotta be invited. Get a nigga.
He don't like women, bro. I'm sorry. I don't think you like women if you gonna make her do all that.
No, it says you got that power.
Which
I don't have the power.
Is there a dollar amount y'all have done that?
Nah, bro.
No.
Fuck cats with Diddy in the corner jacking off.
No, man.
I'm not.
Another man.
Said,
I
no,
can't
man.
fathom being in a room with another man while
A
naked.
million. It's Cassie. Or any bad bitch. Who's the baddest bitch you can think of?
Nobody.
I bet you like, man.
It better be just me.
Trina.
One on
No,
one.
no, no.
With a
I ain't got that, bro, right?
No,
I ain't got to look at it.
No, you don't.
I ain't got to
He ain't
look
gonna do
at
that.
it.
He just over there. He
But
just over there.
man, you know damn well it ain't gonna just be over there.
No,
Diddy over there holding the iPad. That's what he was doing.
It just say
right there.
Say Trina that fat
Gonna be
right,
right
that big
there.
old ass, and you got Diddy just over there while
Man,
you
he
got him.
looking dead at your shit.
But you ain't gotta look at him.
Yeah, I ain't got to look at
You
him.
ain't
He
look at
staring
him.
at you now.
I don't care what he do. He can look at me all
But he
damn
gonna-
day long.
He gonna put
Hey,
And he
He
finna-
can't touch. He can't touch.
Oh, you can't touch me.
All he can do is sit in the corner and jack off.
I
That's
can
all
do
you
that.
can do. You can do
Hey,
that.
why you trying to ask
Nah.
this lady?
That's what we say.
Nah.
Freak calls ain't going out like that.
I'm just trying to keep it as tame as possible.
No,
Because
cause
they got natural staggered shit. So I'm trying to keep it tame as
Whoa.
possible.
Oh, here we
So I'm
go.
saying,
Kenny
It's-
better not ski.
is that, is that, what's up?
No, girl.
You know what
You
he
ain't got nothing
gonna
to do with it. You ain't got
You a nasty son of a bitch.
You ain't got nothing to do with it. If you done busted on a bitch and what you want to do with that, that's on him. That's on him.
Hey, you ain't got that Shannon Sharp sound. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, I ain't got that. Hey, man, Shannon done lost all his sponsorship.
Yeah, boy.
Everything gone, boy.
That man,
Man.
that's definitely unhinged right now. He's showing the real.
All he doing is nightcap. All he doing is nightcap now. That's all he doing now,
That's
man.
all he can do, yeah. All
He's
he
showing
can
the
do.
real him right now. You just gotta
They
be a
broke
nigga
him down.
about
They
it.
broke him down, man.
Oh,
They
man.
sure did. They sure did.
They sent that white bitch's way and broke him down.
Mm-hmm.
Monique told his ass, you
Tried
need to
to.
date your age.
Or
My
or black women.
Or black women.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your age.
You
black
could
woman, your
have had a mature whore that wanted to do it,
Man, sorry, Shannon was just a mark, man. Shannon was a mark. They sent that little white bitch for him. They set Shannon up. They know what he like.
You know what Charles
They know
Boy
he-
said about
yeah,
him.
they know Shannon got a weakness. Like that type of white woman is his kryptonite. They knew what the fuck they was doing. They didn't want to pay him that money in the first place, like I said. Man,
Shout out to
man,
Joy Taylor.
wait the fuck up, man. You see what time? Well, they didn't want to get that man there with $100 million. They didn't want to give him that shit. They didn't want to give him that.
Reportedly, he was up for $100 million for his new contract.
So, you know, look at the type of women he likes and little white bitch he like, fuck him up.
The young ones.
And you know Shannon don't know shit from shampoo. So he fucked up, man.
That's the pod episode.
Shit from shampoo.
Shit from
Shannon,
shampoo.
man. So they got him. They set him up. Big black man don't know no better. That's that.
Former football player from the 90s.
He don't know nothing. He don't know
What you
shit.
say, man?
Beyonce can't. He don't know how to use fucking cell phone. Can't do shit for itself. They got him good, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
Damn, yo.
That glass ceiling is. You can see that. We can see what that glass
I
ceiling.
want to
knows
know
now, man.
who really went live for bro.
Who?
Shannon.
He did that for them little sex pills they're trying to move.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was he was promoting because right after that he started promoting
Like a motherfucker.
yeah.
Was that after or before this one? Y'all know what I'm talking about? When you popped out the truck?
That was after that.
That was after. That was after. That was after. That was after.
Yeah.
That was
so he
after
tried
that.
to bring it back like, yeah, I be beat, I be knocking you down.
Yeah.
That's what some people were saying. You know, it was coincidence. You know, after the allegations about Shay Shay and all that was coming out, and then
Michelle.
yeah. Then the tape leaks out.
Yeah. So Shannon's trying to make some money, make a little side hustle, push them the sex pills or the hell they call.
Man.
So yeah, man, it's fucked up for black men out here, man.
So,
Black men been hunted out here,
question
man.
for y'all.
What you got in?
The backspin of his Diddy shit. What y'all think about this Joey Badass, Reason, and Ray Vaughn?
That's just hip hop there. That's hip hop.
Very
Yeah,
competitive right now.
that's just hip hop. I'm leaving. That's just hip hop. Them niggas ain't on that type deal. That's just some hip hop shit.
Reason taking it there with his deal.
Man, it's just hip hop.
All three discs were good.
It's all gonna stay on wax. It ain't gonna be nothing.
Yeah, it ain't no. It's just.
I think this is on. There you go. It's on
You
wax.
seen the shit with what Big Sean, Absol, and Joey?
Sorry,
And
parts of
Absol
that,
say some
yeah.
shit like, Joey, you put me in a bad predicament. That shit was tight. So that's just hip hop, dog. It ain't no Drake, Kendrick, all that bullshit. No, this ain't.
Reason this.
No.
You bringing up some valid points about New York right now. It's gonna be a topic. It's gonna be a topic.
That's
talk about
that's
it.
part of a good battle. You got to have talking points and things. I haven't heard what Reason said, but
Oh, you got listen.
Yeah, I'll check it out. But hey, like I say, all I see is that's just gonna be a good sparring battle. Ain't nothing crazy. It's just to teach the kids, this is what hip hop's supposed to be like. It's just bars, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We don't really hate each other like that. It's just competition. It's no different than Caitlin Clark pushing down Angel Reese.
I don't know about all that.
It's competition, man. It's just competition, man. That's all it is.
We do need a spirit of competition back.
We
in hip
did,
hop.
man. That's
Oh,
it,
yeah.
man. Like my kids, they have no competition. Man, I play niggas in video games, they cry. I play niggas in Monopoly, they cry. I'm like, y'all niggas is weak as fuck. But I'm like, shit. Only thing that help y'all niggas, y'all are females. If y'all was boys, I'm like, oh, I'm in trouble. So that's the only thing that helped me out. They're females, so they're emotional. That's the only thing that saves me. But y'all niggas, boy.
They got an excuse to do it.
Man, Jesus Christ. Paris running track. She don't understand the dichotomy of sports. She's using like civilian mind state with sport. Like, no, nigga, sports don't move like that. Nigga, like, no, niggas, I'm trying to run with my friend. No, nigga, dominate your friend. Fuck
Exactly.
your friend,
Go
nigga.
for the kill.
Nigga, it's only one place, first place. Everything else, you fucking last, motherfucker. Wait the fuck up. But you know what I'm saying, nigga? It's only one winner, nigga.
Got to move.
Jordan, mama mentality type shit. Kill
Exactly.
these motherfuckers, man. Bill
Run through the
Belichick.
screen. Run through the screen.
That's it, man. Kill them
Shout out to
motherfuckers.
Bill. He like, yo, hey.
Kill them motherfuckers. We'll talk to him later.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Speaking of that,
What you got, man?
speaking of that whole situation,
He said,
Belichick.
can't do nothing for him.
Oh man, Belichick done got they got him.
Forgot about that.
Hey,
Thanks
hey,
for
yo-
bringing that up, Lonzo.
Yeah, that young girl,
That
you talking about a girl?
Yeah, didn't set Bill up,
Boy,
man.
she done caught she got a
Jordan.
lit. She got one.
Talking Dion,
Man.
talking Dion. That's all it is.
Taking advantage of
She
that
got-
old man like that,
She got an
man.
old fool.
Okay,
Hey,
the whole situation.
He ain't no fool.
That little pussy fuck him up.
He
Yeah,
tried to
he a
get his
fool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The whole situation. That's his manager. You know, she's supposed to. She's his manager. You know that. Yeah, she's his manager. You know, she got the Super Bowl commercial for him, and she inserted herself into the Super Bowl commercial, as you saw, the Dunkin' Donuts commercial. She was in that. You know, help negotiate the deal with North Carolina, with UNC. But reportedly, she's been banned.
She banned from
She's banned from all football activities, which North Carolina vehemently denied that that's not true. But they basically didn't deny it. They said it's not true, but they didn't deny it. She's not. And Belichick basically said it's kind of echoed the same thing that, she's not involved with football activities. But reportedly, she's banned from like all football, anything football related, where it comes to the practices, talking about the team or anything thereof. She's supposed to have nothing to do with it.
but she won't be there.
Yeah.
Y'all think he coaches a game this fall? I don't think he coaches a game this fall.
That's what some people are saying.
Allegedly, he's not gonna coach the game.
Because the buy, he has a 10 right now. He has like a $10 or $15 million buyout, but come June 1st, it goes to $1 million.
Oh yeah, he gone.
Yeah,
we ain't dealing with this.
He negotiated that because I guess the end game basically for Belichick was to get back to the league. He wants to get Don Shula's record. He wants to break the all-time wins record. That was the end game. That was pretty much was a known. So at the time, before everybody knew about his girlfriend, or before it became TMZ front page news and all that because of their relationship, everybody assumed that this was going to be a stepping stone for Belichick to get back into the league. Hence why he brought basically,
man.
And his son is there coaching too. Steve Belichick is there.
He met that girl when she was young, man.
Met her at a beauty pageant, supposedly.
Remember the 60 Minutes interview? They tried to say, "Well, how did y'all meet?" Oh, we don't talk about that. What that?
She was handling the whole interview.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
He met that girl when she was like 19, 20 years old, man.
The ring camera footage with the ring camera footage. Yeah, the ring camera footage with Belichick on the back dock. That's one of her That's one of her properties.
Belichick trying to fuck on something a little bit. Take advantage of the situation, man. That's it, man.
Taking advantage of that old man.
Hey, man, it happens. Shit.
I mean, you can't say that if it was an older woman with a young dude. When we'd be saying that, man, that dude taking advantage of that rich woman.
What's her name? Jordan. What's her name?
Yeah, Jordan. Can't remember her last name. Not Houston, I don't think, but Jordan. That's her name.
Shout out to her, man.
Shout out Tracy Elliott Ross too. She said she date them young dudes. She like them young dudes. Shout out to her.
That makes sense.
Facts.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Old ass up too.
That makes sense. I can see that.
She ain't that old, man. She ain't that old.
Oof, I can't do all that now. That's too much. She like, yeah, she out here, man.
She got that backyard though. She got that backyard.
Hey man,
She do. But the only thing with Tracy Ellis Ross, them eyes, man, she got them eyes a little too crazy for her.
She got a mama's eyes. It's a mama eyes.
No, it's crazy in them eyes, y'all.
I would not care.
That's the only thing about it. Them eyes a little too bugged, and they'll fuck you up.
I got so they get the man straight.
Yeah, that's you can't trust them bitches.
Oh, bro.
Them big ass eyes.
Tracy Ellis right. Oh yeah.
Them big ass eyes.
They do something to me like
them eyes. Yeah.
Right.
You bet. Hey,
I don't know what you got.
That's what happened when the eyes be popped up like that.
y'all remember on the season?
Kidding. That'd be the medical problem when the eyes be bucked up like that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Thyroid. You sure about that? I thought thyroid like weight gain is fluctuating.
That also.
But you got big eyes, bug eyes. I mean, you got thyroid issues.
Yeah, and women.
No, okay.
Hey, man, ain't no wrong with Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah, she like young men. But it's just about those eyes, man. I watch a lot of Blackish. I be like, those eyes will fuck you up. That's it. Great black woman, sexy woman, good looking woman. But those eyes, she got the ass on her, so what is those eyes?
Whoa.
That's it. Yeah, I ain't saying that wrong.
What Diddy at, man?
I ain't seen that. She'll agree with it too.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Break it on down.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Tory Lanez got stabbed up.
Allegedly 14 times, huh?
And then he was gonna do something, right? He was gonna say something, or
and then old girl bodyguard came out and said that she the one that shot Meg.
Yeah.
Can you say that though?
Yeah.
You said that girl shot Meg.
That's the reason why Tory is in jail. He's not in jail for shooting Meg, though. He's in jail for, felon being in possession of a firearm.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Who shot that big ass foot? You said the friend, right? Yeah. You already said there you go. Kenny said it. Big time was fine. Who shot her?
How you know a foot big, bro? That
bitch.
Oh yeah, she got a big. Yeah.
Come on now.
She's 6 feet.
Man, well, like a size 11 men.
Come on, and everything on that bitch big.
Man, foot bigger than mine.
She got a big. Come on now.
Damn.
You seen them ass and titties? Do you think she got little feet?
I ain't looking at
homegrown
feet.
They don't match.
Homegrown.
They don't match. It don't match. You ain't gonna see no bitch with no big ass, no titties like that and that tall with little ass feet. She won't be built.
Think she did something with the body?
Huh?
You think she did something with the body?
She might a little touch here and there.
Think so.
Nah, it's all natural.
It's still it's a lot natural.
She lost some weight now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like I said,
Back from the big old freak days.
Yeah.
To now.
Yeah. She toned up.
like I said, man, her reputation is very shaky right now.
Would you fuck Meg Thee Stallion with Diddy in the corner watching you?
Man, get out of here, man.
Crazy ass question, man.
I'm just trying to see what niggas breaking point.
I know Young Miami, but he coming.
That's who they need. Yeah, they gonna question her next.
Oh yeah, she is definitely up there.
She slut. Come on, man.
Nah,
you hear what that bitch rap about? She signed up for all that shit.
But also they may not mess with her. They may not mess with her.
Man, look at
her family down there in Broward County, very, very powerful. So I don't think like mob type shit, like her family is up there like Jay Prince family, like how Jay Prince is.
Can they prove it in court?
Prove what?
That Diddy did something to her illegal.
Man, hell no. But what was she doing? With the pink, what was it, pink cocaine?
Yeah. They say she was supplying the girls. Allegedly.
So like I said, but her folk, them brown leaves down there in Miami, do your research on them. They are very, very.
Yeah, I got to do my research. I ain't never heard of that.
But they can't do that today, though. She was just.
You don't know that. Man. You don't know if it happened when this shit.
Man, girl, come on, man.
This trial is very long.
Listen to her rap lyrics.
Trial is almost 3 months.
What she rapping about? She signed up for that lifestyle.
And I'm from Miami.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't talking about. I'm just saying other witnesses.
Man. Diddy gonna get out ironclad again. He's gonna get out free with a fucked up reputation, and he can't do shit.
He can't even beat up for his kids if they want to be around.
That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna strip him all his money. This is damn near. This is like just hanging a nigga or chopping his fucking nutsack off. It's just different now, man. They can't hang us no more. So this is they're doing it a different way now.
Well, at least he got away with killing Biggie. Yeah,
he did. He killed Tupac. He killed Biggie and Tupac. So, if they throw that at him, that mean they want to hold on to him. If that never comes up, Diddy gonna walk these streets for free. He gonna be fucked up. He can't do shit.
Him downstairs.
Yeah, man.
And then they
Who
had
won
to
inside the
say,
bad boy? Or whatever the fuck he got now.
He ain't got no damn bad.
I'm
Then
just
they
saying,
said something
if Diddy
about
get
Lauren
out
London.
free. Huh?
Lauren London.
What'd she do? It ran through her too?
Allegedly,
Jesus
after Nip died,
Uh-oh.
he would beat him.
Damn.
I don't know
And he
about.
hired security for her.
I don't know.
While
about
beating?
that.
After he hit her, you know. After he fucked her.
Oh, okay.
God
Did he
damn.
fuck? They got some security.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
He hired
Whoa,
security.
kidding.
Hey, son, Diddy, man. Diddy been wild for a while, man. It's just all coming
But
to
she
light.
said
Oh.
that she has not slept with nobody since Nip. And another man can never come in her bedroom again.
I mean, she can go fuck somewhere else.
That's right.
Come on, man. You gotta hear what she's saying. Don't hear what she's saying, but hear what she's saying.
Read in between the
Yeah,
lines.
I'm saying nobody come your way, but bitch, you didn't say you ain't going no other way.
Hey, man, what the hell going on with Antonio Brown, man?
Antonio Brown,
Shit, they jumped on and tried to steal a chain.
Oh no. Really?
They say he put that fire. He started busting them shots.
Oh,
man.
They said they arrested him this morning. Yeah, they for the
Crazy.
Why he keep hanging out with Aiden Rosso? What's up with that, man?
Relevance, man. Relevance. Let's say relevant.
No, them streamers.
Yeah, hang around these white
Well,
guys.
hang out with the other streamers. Why you hanging out with Aiden Ross?
He's the biggest shit.
Hang out with Kai or Tylil or somebody.
No, he trying to get them white fans, man.
Yeah, guy got that university coming up with every top 30 people you want to help create content with at streaming university thing. Got
Just like Ray J want to goddamn sleep with a grown man so bad.
huh?
What?
Y'all ain't heard about that? Ray
what
J,
happened?
he been begging to spend the night with Casanat.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
he-
relevance, right?
Huh?
Niggas be trying to stay relevant, man.
But you don't have to
Cussing
be
out blood in with the young people, man. So you
He have been geeking on
you
stage, like
tap
been
into
doing
shit.
them.
You tap
the
into
Millennium
world.
Tour.
Yeah, he been geeking on that Millennium Tour. He was
All on him, Bow Wow, and Trey Songz.
that's like a hole on stage.
They're crazy. That's a crazy ass trifecta right there. Bow Wow, Trey Songz, and Ray J hanging together. That's some shit.
That's it.
Mhm.
Ray J gonna Ray J. Trey Songz gonna play it kind of cool, and Bow Wow gonna walk around talking about what he used to be. I guess that's not a bad combination.
Mhm.
Trey Songz ain't gonna do that too crazy. You gotta watch out for Ray J.
Well, so what's going on with Chris Brown? Why he arrested?
Shit.
Oh,
Hit the nigga upside the head with the bottle.
Yeah. And he ain't getting no bail.
Yeah. He stuck to June 13th in his concert. What kick off on what June 9th
Fucking them up.
That's crazy, man. There's so
Fucking
much
black
shit.
man.
in the
happening.
Netherlands.
Why you fucking black
And
man up?
he locked up in London.
It sound like you're from London. Damn.
But that's all because they can't do nothing else with him. Shit. So they're gonna hold him to the 13th and send his ass on back to the States.
Fuck his money up a little bit.
Yeah. Hold him down where he at for a
Black
little
people
minute.
wake the
Make him
fuck up, man.
sit
Black
down for a month here. And when you go to court again, we're gonna tell you everything dismissed. Take your ass back home. Don't come back to England.
They probably get like 4 or 5 years. So
Yeah.
Tyler Creator was banned for a little while there.
And y'all heard about that basketball player in Indonesia, man?
Oh yeah, he got caught with the weed gun.
Yeah, he got caught with 100 gummies.
And now they talking about he gonna get a fire
Miss-
squad.
Come on, man.
If they find him guilty, he can get a life sentence or death by firing squad.
That's crazy.
that is wow.
Dude,
Folk
now,
rule, man.
this
You can't-
it-
Trying to tell you, but no law
these-
for the country you
these
going to.
country, yes. People gotta learn, man.
I bet you don't smell a speck of weed in the air when you walking through Indonesia, boy. If it that damn serious.
No, you probably don't. No,
Fire squad.
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Yeah, that's their laws. They still got the fire
Yeah,
squad.
cat in heat.
You better know, yeah.
Oh, some damn gelatin and yellow fire. Boy,
Well,
that's crazy.
the only thing that can happen is if Donald Trump gets involved and gets to politicking and get his do like he did with Leangelo Ball when he got caught stealing in Taiwan.
That's the Angelo Ball. You don't know that nigga.
Man, you better know the laws where the fuck you going, man.
That nigga is not known.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way you could get assistance in a foreign country like that. Your politicians got to get involved on your behalf.
Just know the laws before you.
Trump ain't swerving in that corner.
Just know the laws. That's a nigga. Yeah, you're right. He ain't famous enough either.
He ain't famous.
You 36 on the end of the road with basketball.
Yeah,
You'd have been around in a little minute. So,
Yeah.
nah, dog.
You did, dog.
I should learn from Brittany Brown.
She just had a vape pen. They talking about giving her some years.
They put her in the gulag.
Well, they had her down there
Know the
fucking
rules in the
dungeon.
country you're going to, man. Your American sensibilities don't travel. Your American freedoms don't
You
travel.
gonna learn America ain't too goddamn bad.
Yeah, it is, but it ain't. It is council.
That's a good way of putting it. It is, but it ain't. It is, but it ain't.
Your council, what hand you been dealt. That's where you look at America.
How your life going?
Yeah, you better look at the hand you been dealt, and that's your take on America right there. But
Absolutely.
yeah, we travel a good little bit. You know, one of the first things I look up, because my wife is an avid smoker. What are the weed legal laws in said country we are going to? Nigga, fuck the dumb shit. Nigga, come on now, don't play with it. Nigga,
Most of the time, if you're going to the Middle East, those are going to be the strictest laws most of the
Don't
time.
bring that shit over.
You go down though.
Mm-hmm.
That's down. Have fun.
Yeah.
You can't go out.
You can't.
Can't go out. Can't go
I
out.
think
though.
Germany, Italy.
Yeah.
I think just those.
Your Western European countries, a lot of times the farther east you,
There you go.
yeah, the more
Try this
conservative
shit
it's going to
Ivy
be.
got.
The browner and the straighter of the hair, the more.
When I said try this shit in Ivy Dot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, gonna sit.
You might get your hand chopped
I know,
off.
Mike. Your ass gonna sit in Dubai. Ain't no getting extra.
You can't
things.
smoke weed in
You
Dubai?
coming back?
Can't
No.
smoke weed in Dubai.
Yeah, your ass is the sister.
Oh, we ain't going to Dubai then. I did tell you we ain't go to Amsterdam.
They already got dang mad at America. Dubai is.
Not no more.
What?
Well,
For what?
Trump taking care of that.
Trump did that. What that 600? What that 1 trillion? Whatever the fuck did.
Well, but that's India. No, Saudi Arabia invested $1 trillion in American economy,
Dubai too.
and Dubai's part of the deal too.
oh, so it's safe to go out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been safe.
Yeah, it's always been safe, but you gonna get that
Just
look.
don't put your hands on nobody.
Yeah.
Don't do no dumb shit.
Don't do no stupid shit.
Yeah. Dubai.
Oh boy.
You drive on the autobahn, you go as fast as you
Or
want to.
jump cars through buildings.
Feel
Fast
good
and
seeing
Furious.
y'all again, man. Bet
Yeah.
you
Oh,
will.
yeah, oh,
Welcome back, niggas.
Just because I'm
yeah.
sorry y'all had to come late. My dad had me out all day doing crazy ass shit.
There you go.
And
Went
that
to the damn casino and shit.
Oh, no.
shout
Y'all
out to
went
the
some?
OG.
Which one y'all went to?
In with Uncle.
Okay. Y'all went some?
That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up.
Y'all went some?
He won some.
How much you gamble? How much you put
Shit,
in?
I came back with what I took.
How much you take?
There you go.
Huh?
Break
Broke
even.
I won vote.
Huh? Well, 140. You feeling good?
No, I ain't play it all.
Oh.
Once I started losing, I was like, shit, I gotta get it back. I got it back. I said, I'm done.
You broke
I
even.
just
Gotta-
sat down
hey.
looking at motherfucker.
What they say, you got to know when to fold them.
Yep,
Yes,
I said, look, it's about that time to go, man.
Walk away. God damn. All right, Dion, hit the music, man. I think we're done. I know we finished.
I was about to say that. I'll say real quick, GTA 6 getting delayed again.
What?
Oh yeah. They already
yeah.
said it's a big
Delayed to May 26th, and the budget is going to cross $1 billion.
Man, that game ain't coming out till September
And-
next year, man.
And a Bloomberg insider reported that it might get delayed again. Might get delayed past May 20.
What's that other game coming out that's like GTA?
I did Mafia.
Several of them.
No, not Mafia.
It's several of them. It's I know which one you're talking about. It's like a sci-fi type of a game. Dude's driving. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's one of the former producers from GTA is making this game. I can't think of the name of it though.
But it's Rockstar. He's making this game.
He used to be with Rockstar. It's another game company, but he's from Rockstar. He worked on the other GTA games.
We'll see. Yeah,
But
man.
then, yeah,
This game gonna be $100.
I think it is. I think it's gonna be $100.
Everybody going up on that price of $10 anyway.
Man, the microtransactions gonna get you there, man.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think
FL Studio might be in that shit. You might be able to make beats on that bitch.
GTA is gonna be GTA is gonna be $99.99.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be $100. I'm telling you.
And that's the regular edition. The deluxe gonna be $200. Watch.
Shit, nigga, think out of
Man, you get to play 2-play on it. I bet you can play 2-play on it more.
Think how long this shit's at GTA 5. How long you
The reason why GTA
We're gonna die before that goddamn new shit cycles out. We'll be dead. Everybody's podcast will be dead.
All right, don't put that on me.
Speak for yourself.
See, that shit stretched out 3 generations of consoles with no AI backing.
That was 12 years.
Again, the thing. Now you adding AI backing and all this shit. Man, this GTA gonna be out forever, man.
I can say though, that trailer is crazy. You look at like the little intricate shit, like when it went to the store and bought like a 6-pack of beer, you can see the condensation on the beer. Yeah, shit jingles.
There you go.
They sit down in the sofa. That shit makes it print like how you actually sit down in the sofa.
There you go.
You know how much money's gonna go into this shit. That shit gonna be crazy. The whole world gonna stop. I'm taking a week off. Man.
That's gonna be a week off.
You already know the online server ain't gonna come up. I'm just gonna be in the group. Online gonna be up to Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up too. Hey. Remember the last one you couldn't play online. Remember online came out later.
Online gonna be on here.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't better do it till Christmas.
You gonna crash. People gonna crash like a man.
I mean, you put $1
And it was
billion
bad
into
last time.
this shit, so
It was bad last time. Live was always get on. Every time I got on, I would just fall from the fucking sky.
I was out to get on.
Yeah, Live let it run around and do some shit. But yeah, this game gonna be out fucking forever, man. AI behind it. That's it, man. Yeah. Mental health is real. Shout out to the Iron Sheik, fuck the Hulk Hogan, pay the teacher, save the whales, dig the artisan, support the troops. Cut the grass. Act responsibly. Diddy and Cat, both of them. Nasty motherfuckers.
Tell your kids to watch their hands.
Yeah. And watch that. Smart. Black people keep your head on the swivel. Take the still streets kid, watch your bear. He will win championships.
defense wins championships. And also remember, complacency kicks in when your distractions get louder than your curiosity.
And I